With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Stephen Hauschka now about set to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw on first. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
To try again after the sack. Prescott into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down, Vick. Sliding out of the pocket.
Partner, we talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set the single-season record with over 1,000 rushing yards. Here's Michael Vick being chased out left. He's going to look deep for more and unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. To throw, Vick. And able to haul it in is Kittle. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort, picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
It's a play fake. Now Vick on the move to his left. And I think the ball's out. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Vick. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but now it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult pull to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there. 46 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And that is caught. Herman Moore. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there. Really
good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
A first down throw coming for Vic. Flush to his right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Rush in.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Dancing to his left. And Diggs has it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Well, this will be scooped up by the defense. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll start the drive with a carry by Emmett. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's complete to Diggs. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On the carry, it's Cook. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
58 Mike, 58 Mike. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. 58 to Mike. 58. Hey. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. 61. Match box. Mike. 58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. And come on. I'm coming up to you. Check nickel. Check the backer.
And that'll set them back 5.
Here we go. 80 weapons. Yeah, hold on. Tight into the wall, boy. Tight into the wall. Move. 4 down. 36. Check.
second down. Vic out to his left. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Third and long for Vic. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Vic to throw on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. Towards the end zone for Brown. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Prescott from the gun. Wide open receiver complete. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. A first down carry for Smith. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Prescott. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Try to punch it in with Smith. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Smith is the lone man in the backfield here as they get... And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.